giant people. It turned off. Chocolate milk. A lot of lonely people in this world. They have to scream and yell in order to assert their ego because they're very fragile and mentally troubled people. Instead of building castles in the sky, they build their ego by hurting people. They should drink more chocolate milk. Especially women nowadays. That's why Captain America advised women to know yourself, as the ancient Greeks used to do. Yes, Captain America says, know thyself. Also, Captain America likes his meat. Sorry, veggies. Sorry, vegans. Captain America is a meat eater. Sorry, vegans. Captain America is a meat eater. Yeah. Karl Marx once said, the trouble with food is you always get hungry again. This is a sad event that happened in the world. The day after this happened, a lot of people went into mourning for the sadness of the loss. So even after Thanksgiving, the day when we not only stuff the turkey, we stuff ourselves also. We're still hungry again. That's why I got this for Captain America. This gigantic hamburger. Yeah, it's a commercial product from a fast food place. But it sure is a biggie. Along with chocolate. Eat more chocolate. And be more happy. Captain America can't wait to dig into this hamburger. It's a triple stacked 3 meat patties on top of one another. Some vegans claim that eating meat makes you high. Captain America agrees that eating meat, especially beef, you can get a real high out of eating beef. Also, chocolate milk is supposed to make you high also. What do you think about that, huh? Chocolate milk. And a nice big piece of chocolate. Nice big piece of chocolate for Captain America. But you know, Captain America has a persona too, you know. The Greek meaning persona, meaning a false face or a mask. Yes, Captain America is nothing but a mask superhero. But Captain America still likes his beef patties and his chocolate. He gets high, Captain America does. It's an interesting book. Captain America reads a lot. Captain America's mother once said, "You read too much." Hallucinations and shamanism. And the interesting thing about this book is, published in 1973, admittedly I put that in pencil so I wouldn't forget, but look at this, folks. Take a good look at this. This is a reputable printing press. This is not printed by Vanity Press. This is Oxford University. Yes, this is printed by Oxford University. So it should have some credibility, should it not? When you think of getting high in a religious sense. Some people claim that people can reach the transcendent God, can actually reach heaven by certain kind of procedures. Some people even make the accusation that that's how they actually got to heaven and had their dreams and their visions. Talk about dreams and visions. Keep calm and carry on. In spite of tragedy, in spite of sorrow, we still have to carry on. Yes, we still have to carry on. And we'll open up this book randomly. You have the power to control your level of anxiety. Wow, that's interesting. So drink your chocolate, keep calm and carry on. Magic, mysticism, and the molecule. The search for sentient intelligence from other worlds. Extremely interesting book. Magic, mysticism, and the molecule. The search for sentient intelligence from other worlds. Yes, indeed. Maybe some of Gaia's plants, the chlorophyll growing bushes and shrubs and trees and flowers, maybe they have magic molecules in them, in the plants, the trees, the shrubs, and the flowers. where we can reach the transcendent God. Maybe. Some people think so. Because I'm sorry to say, I'm truly sorry to say, that war is a racket. This is a small book by General Smiley D. Butler. Very small book, but it's a classic. It surely is a classic. So when the neocons push for war, think of General Butler's book, War is a Racket. Now turn your head away if you can't stand horror. If you can't stand the horrors of war, turn your head away and don't look. Because this is the result of war. This is what can happen to a human being. The horror of it. Camera record of war. Gruesome glories. You see, the problem is that many of these dead people were once fathers, sons, lovers, brothers. Some of these pictures of these dead people had emotions, loves, all gone. All gone into the horror of war. You think I was being figurative when I said about the bodies in war piling up? You think that was just metaphor? Do you have a lover? Do you have a son, a father, a brother? This is a result of war and making money on war. But it's more than just dead bodies. It's more than just skulls on skulls. It's the pain and suffering, the grief and the broken hearts. Love that will never be consummated. And pain that is beyond most human understanding. This is the result of war and the neocons constantly agitating for more death and more horror. Turn your head away and don't look. But the suffering remains. War is a racket. People actually make money on war. The suffering, the misery of people. So Captain America removes his mask. Chocolate. Delicious. It's warm. For the day after Thanksgiving, it's really warm. It's really a beautiful sunny evening. The sun is about ready to go down, but it's still warm. Little breeze blowing, but aside from that, it must be 50 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is comfortable for most people. Chocolate. Mmm. Chocolate can make you high. Nice big commercial hamburger there. Beef patty. Three layers of beef and cheese. Veggies. Vegans claim that meat eaters get high from eating meat. Especially beef. You know what? I agree with them. I agree with the vegans. But the problem is, meat eating seems to be an addiction. Just like a lot of habits. The vegans are right. Meat eating can be a habit that's hard to break. But the human race has been doing it for thousands of years. Got to satisfy my addiction. Remember, Captain America's a meat eater too. So in spite of the horror in the world, the human race has to carry on. As the existentialists claim, we each must find our own reason for living. We each must find our own happiness. That's why the Declaration of Independence claims that America was a nation founded for the pursuit of happiness. There are some people who would destroy this republic, and many of them will be the first to die if America is ever destroyed, because they're living on the hopes and joys. The anarchists, the troublemakers, the terrorists are living on the hopes and joys of the good people and their morality. So in spite of the horrors in the world, in spite of the people who would make war, it's the peaceful people who have to prevent the anarchists, the terrorists, and the troublemakers find a reason for living. I showed you several reasons in this video. Keep calm. Carry on. Have your chocolate. Love my chocolate. But aside from the chocolate, sorry vegans, aside from the chocolate, what really makes me high is a good beef patty. Even if it is commercial and came from fast food, I sure love my beef. So, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I'm going to put on my secret persona again. This is my secret persona. Defending America. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Again, I'm repeating myself. But please, don't play peekaboo with the truth. Stand up for the truth, the right, and the American way. My little friend playing peekaboo. That's my little friend playing peekaboo. How about you? Do you play peekaboo with the truth?